Hi, we're looking at the arm model for Bio 157, looking at the muscles. So this right here is the biceps brachii. So that is the biceps brachii right there. If I turn this right here, you're going to see another muscle right there. And that muscle is known as the brachialis. So biceps brachii, this is the brachialis. What we can also see here is this is the deltoid here. And as I turn it a little bit more, we're also seeing another muscle from our back right there, and that is the teres major. So this is the deltoid, there's the teres major. This muscle right here, in which we're seeing 1, 2, 3 parts to it. So 1, 2, 3. That right there is a triceps brachii. So this one right here, this branch is called the lateral head. So if I turn it just a little bit more here, that is the lateral head of the triceps brachii. The one that's in the middle right here, that is the long head of the triceps brachii. So lateral head, long head, and then the smallest one right here, that one right there is the medial head of the triceps brachii. So medial head of the triceps brachii, long head of the triceps brachii, and then lastly, lateral head of the triceps brachii. So now let's take a look at the muscles of the forearm. And so I'm going to start off with this muscle right here. We can follow it up a little bit, but this muscle right here, this muscle is known as the brachioradialis. So this is the brachioradialis. And if we turn inside to these two muscles here, the next muscle is the flexor carpi radialis. So we follow this up to here, flexor carpi radialis. So that is the flexor carpi radialis. The next one here is the palmaris longus. And if we follow it up, it's going to head towards the palm of the hand. So this is the palmaris longus right here. So brachioradialis here, flexor carpi radialis here, palmaris longus there. Now let's work on the muscles on the other side of the forearm. Let's go back to this one, the brachioradialis. The one right next to it, this little guy right here, so this is brachioradialis. The next one right here, that is the extensor carpi radialis longus. So that is the extensor carpi radialis longus, right next to the brachioradialis. If I turn it a little bit like so here, we're actually going to skip that muscle, but the muscle that is in the middle of our forearm right here, as you can see it comes out to all of our fingers there, that is the extensor digitorum. So that is the extensor digitorum. So brachioradialis, extensor carpi radialis longus, and then the one in the middle here is the extensor digitorum.